Hello, my name is Jashawn.
Hello, my name is Layla.
I'm Kaylee, and we're
are
the
Casey Common Good interns. We've been interning with Casey Common Good, a nonprofit working to reduce gun violence in Kansas City. Our employer, Adam, the director and programs of operations at Casey Common Good, has helped us think through how to best reduce gun violence upon the youth in Santa Fe and all of Kansas City.
When you imagine the best version of Kansas City possible, what do you think of? Maybe you think of equitable health care, or the best education possible, or maybe even an end to poverty. But I guarantee you, one thing you can't imagine is your friend, your neighbor, or even worse, one of your family members getting shot and killed. In 2023, 180 homicides were gun-related deaths.
The age group that has the highest level of homicides is ages 14 to 24. The problem we were given to solve is to devise a solution to ensure safety among youth and young adults.
Through our research, one thing we've observed is a deficiency in mentorship. Youth seem to have an overwhelmingly low amount of mentors in their lives. We know that when this occurs, it lowers our sense of community, and when a community doesn't have a high level of connection, they feel no need to uphold and maintain their commitment to a safe and healthy environment. While our main problem is still decreasing violence, we know that starts with our youth. Most victims or suspects to violent crimes are often given up on, turned away from, and feeling helpless and empty. To install hope, support, and compassion, we've devised
KC Youth United. KC Youth United will be a program that shows youth how to be their best possible selves. We plan on incorporating fun activities and bonding into skill building and teaching. One characteristic of our program that really stands out is asking young adults to be mentors. Young adults are part of the age group that struggles the most with gun violence. When asking these young adults to be mentors, it'll help give them a better sense of responsibility and a connection to their community.
We also know how impactful young mentors would be on the youth. These young mentors would be able to show our youth what it means to be a responsible young adult, and the sense of connection between them would be greater because of the small age gap.
Kansas City's diverse and changing population is an incredible part of our community. To best take care of them, we need to understand the issues that we face. As we see it, we have 4 main pain points that contribute to gun violence in Kansas City: high school dropouts and lack of education, lack of mentorship, lack or refusal of communication, and lack of safe spaces to connect. The lack of education in our community limits our success and opportunities, so we plan on giving students more access to education and opportunities.
lack of mentorship. Study has found that 1.8 million young people has grown up without virtual or adult support. Knowing that stability in the household and in the community is very vital, we are not only going to give them access to one area of a mentor, but a whole network of mentors.
Our third pain point is a lack of communication or even refusal of it. We know that in areas of high poverty and crime, a lack of communication is usually a part of the problem. KC Youth United will not only give the youth of an area a space to connect, but it would give the mentors a space to connect as well. It allows them to talk about neighborhood problems in real time. Our pain point has taken a toll on the Santa Fe area and surrounding communities. Our program will give the youth a safe environment to interact, discuss, learn in a safe way.
KC is incredible, has incredible programs, but they do not connect culturally. We will have youth in the same community with adults being connected with each other, knowing that this is critical for emotional connections with their community. Knowing that most don't have connections culturalistically, we have found that our program will address this problem that is usually overlooked and passed over by other communities.
When looking at the feasibility of our program, cost is an important part to consider. We plan on attributing $1,250 for food and $575 for reusable water bottles. We plan on getting this money through grants and community support. We also need mentors. Like when going to the KC360 meetings, we found that a large portion of the Kansas City community wanted to be as much of a support to the youth as they could be. So our program is not only viable, and feasible, but it's also novel and useful. The bonds that we are planning to create are unmatchable. Our pairing of young adults and youth or mentors in their community is a new idea that none of us have seen before. Although gun violence seems to be unsolvable and impossible to fix, other cities in the nation have decreased the rates of gun violence tremendously. One leading factor to decreasing gun violence is building a stronger, more connected community. And that starts with the youth of Kansas City. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.